All right, so for the Browns to set up that game against Cincinnati, Week 18, that would be a winner-take-all for the AFC North. The Chiefs need to beat the Bengals in Cincinnati. Chiefs are currently 5-point favorites in that game. The Rams need to beat the Ravens in Baltimore. Rams are currently 3.5-point favorites in that game. Browns need to beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh. Browns are currently 3.5-point favorites in that game. What are you most confident to least confident of those three happening?
Yeah, that's such a tough question. I mean, if Las Vegas has them is all the same or close enough, then it's tough for me to feel a lot different. I would like to say the Browns, but, I do think there's something to be said for Big Ben's final game at Heinz Field, probably, and what that's going to do to the Steelers. I know how bad they looked against Kansas City, but we've seen them bounce back before. You watch Joe Burrow play against the Ravens last week, and you think, man, they can score points with anybody. So I would still probably say the Chiefs over the Bengals, which is the most important thing for the Browns to happen first, right? That happened Sunday. The Browns play Monday. Even if the Ravens beat the Rams, they could still lose to Pittsburgh in the final week, and the Browns could win the division. So it starts with Kansas City, and I probably feel best about that, but I mean, we could see a game that's 48-45.
Yeah, I would. You just never know with those two offenses. If you're absolutely right. Look at what Cincinnati's offense did. And the other thing I would say about the Ravens is if Lamar Jackson plays, like we talked about earlier, anytime Lamar Jackson is on the field and he's near 100%, the Ravens have a chance to win that game. I do think if the Browns go and play the way they're capable of playing, they win the game in Pittsburgh. Are they going to do that? Your guess is as good as mine on that.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. Baker would need to play better. You have to bring up Baker because he's coming off that game. And the fact is all these teams have been really inconsistent. The Chiefs have probably been most consistent over the last whatever their streak is now, 6 or 7 games. The defense has played much better after that bad start. Cincinnati's been all over the place. We know Pittsburgh's been up and down, the Browns, Baltimore, we talked about their injuries. I'd like to think that if it broke the Browns' way on Sunday with the Chiefs and the Rams winning, that they would really come out and play their best game of the year Monday night, right? Everybody watching, but you control your destiny. All you have to do is win 2 games, and the last one's at home. It's a wounded Steelers team. Then you'd like to think that you get the Browns' best effort, and it proves to be a win. But they just haven't played well enough, consistently enough to give me that much confidence in them.